guys, Chez back again and welcome to episode number 14 of this Sunderland career mode. Now we're coming up against Swansea in this first game of the episode. We're only a couple of days off the deadline day, so this is going to be the last footballing action before the transfer window closes. So we come up against Swansea. We sat in 7th in the table, and those good wins in the previous episode really have helped us. We're only a couple of points off like 5th now, so really making some good progress in the league. But we come up against Swansea here, who are a very, very good side, a good footballing side that we struggled against last time we played them, and they took the lead here, expertly threading the ball through my defensive line, and Danny Graham pops that away in the bottom corner. We do go 1-0 down in the 14th minute, but if we've learned anything from the past couple of episodes, it's that we don't go down without a fight. And Emnes plays in Honda here, good turn and a good shot, but unfortunately Michel Vorm does make a good save. So we go in at half time, 1-0 down, but we were definitely raring to go second half, ready to come out fighting and definitely get right in their faces to try and get back in this game. So Oxlade-Chamberlain here gets the throw in from Danny Rose, plays it back to him, slides it inside to Kazuki Honda. Emnes with the turn, not quite got the acceleration to get there just before Michel Vorm, but a good start, good chances being made. And here Emnes does have the acceleration to get away from the defender, good shot, but Michel Vorm again makes a good save, comes out and meets the ball before Emnes can get a decent shot away. So I took off Jermaine Jones, who was starting to tire a bit, brought on Lee Catamol, and Catamel's first touch was to take this corner, whips the ball in. Big John O'Shea gets up and scores a fantastic header. 59th minute and it's 1-1, and Lee Catamel's first involvement in the game is to get an assist, and he's involved here again. Picks up the ball from the wing, plays it into Emnes. Emnes inside, Honda with a run through the midfield, right foot, top corner. 79th minute this time, and we go 2-1 up, and from 1-0 down we've taken the lead, looking very, very good for getting a win here. Good throw in, Conda again inside to Catamol this time. Good first time shot, hits the post, and Adam Johnson is there on the rebound. Just beats the offside trap. You'll see when Catamol takes his first shot, he holds his run, and then he's able to get on the end of it at the back post, and that puts us 3-1 up. And Swansea did fly at us after that. They do get a corner here in 90th minute stoppage time, and Chico Flores is able to get up and win the header, but puts it over the top of the bar. So thankfully they don't get anything back. And here, right in the end of stoppage time, Emnes plays to Adam Johnson, and this time it's a lovely finish with his weaker right foot across keeper into the bottom corner. And from 1-0 down at half time, we've scored 4 in the second half, and that is a vital 3 points for us. We've got to keep up with the teams ahead of us. And the end of the transfer window now, Bayern Munich heavily linked with Carlos Tevez, very, very heavily linked with Carlos Tevez, which would be huge for the Premier League if Tevez did leave Man City. But we did sell someone to Sheffield Wednesday there, and we keep getting offers for James McLean, and I keep putting in huge counter offers to try and keep hold of him. Obviously, if I just reject their offers outright, then the board might step in and say, look, we're going to accept it because the player wants to leave. So if I kind of pretend that I want to go along with it, then maybe I'll be able to keep him. I submitted a counter offer of 6.5 million. Everton came back with 5.5, so I thought, well, if I can squeeze another 500k out of him at 6 million, then I will let him go. And Bayern Munich there do complete the signing of Carlos Tevez for £18 million, which is fucking huge. That is a massive, massive deal for both clubs. And that's the end of the transfer window. Everton didn't come back with a counter offer, so we do manage to keep James McLean in this transfer window. And weirdly, Kieran Westwood on the 1st of February, the day after the transfer window, says, can I go in the next transfer window, please? Idiot. But anyway, I will let him go at the end of the season, I would have thought. But it's our first international game now. We're in the World Cup qualifiers here. We're playing away at France, and I did play this game, and starting Ibrahimovic up top alongside Almanda, of course. And here's the group table as we stand. We come in, this is going to be our first game, so it's going to be the 5th in the group, but we do sit 3rd on goal difference behind France and Poland, so we're definitely in with a chance to qualify for the World Cup. And Isaacson there gets out well and picks the ball up off Malouda's feet. And I ordinarily prefer a 4-2-3-1 formation, and Kjell Kallström's got a lovely left foot, by the way, fantastic save from Lloris. But I do ordinarily prefer a 4-2-3-1, but Sweden by default play a 4-4-1-1, so I stayed with that just to start off with. And I win the ball there. I don't care what anyone says. He gets a toe to that ball, but France get a penalty, and Benzema is very, very cheeky and pops that into the back of the net with a lovely chipped finish. And I was pretty annoyed actually, because we'd been all over him, to be completely honest. Wilhelmsen here cuts inside, a lovely shot, And Ibrahimovic up with a header off the post and just bounces the wrong side of the line for us, and France are able to scramble it clear. But we move on. 35th minute now. Elmander cuts inside a Toulon, gets a right-footed shot away, but just can't quite find the accuracy to put the ball in that far top corner. But Ibra picks the ball up here. Lovely cheeky backheel pass. Carlson spreads it wide to Wilhelmsen. Ibrahimovic has continued his run, finds himself inside the box and slots that beautifully into the far bottom corner. 5 minutes before half-time, and we've pulled it back to 1-1. And Sweden actually felt quite nice to play with. There isn't a lot of pace about them. Obviously, you've got I played Martin Olsen at left back, and he's probably one of the fastest players in the game. And Ibra there with a good chance, wriggling free. But he was kind of my only main threat up top. Almanda did pop up in the right place now and again, but I get a horrible feeling that the Sweden side is going to be very much a one-man team. But we'll have to wait and see. We did play well in this first game, so you know there's definitely positives to take on. And here Almanda does get one chance, and I was hoping he was going to take it on his right foot and try and get it into that bottom corner, but he scuffs across it with his left and does put it wide. But Mavuba here plays in Samir Nasri, and a lovely save from Isaacson. Gets his right foot down to it to be able to block it out and keep France at bay. And we do get a point from that game. So that does put us up to 10 points. And I then simmed this next match against Poland. Now you have to let me know, would you rather I played the international games or I simmed them? Obviously, if it comes to a major tournament, I'll play every game. But in the qualifiers, would you rather see me play games or would you rather see me sim them? Or maybe sim the ones against the smaller sides and play the ones against the bigger sides. It's up to you, but there you, as you can see on screen, we did beat Poland 2-1, and that moves us up into second in the group, as you can see on the right hand side. Level on points with France, 13 apiece, and a point clear of Poland. So very good start to our Swedish career. 4 points from our opening 2 games, and the next game for us at Sunderland will be West Brom. So come back in the next episode to see us take on the Baggies. Leave the video a like if you could be so kind, that'd be fantastic. And thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you at some point soon.